Yo, 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 yo. How's it going? So, this is my first video covering AMC. I've been tracking this stock for a long time, just like almost any ape out there. I actually started trading AMC right when we got the buy button removed. That was around the time I got in. I think a day before, because I remember buying um, uh, January 27th, 2021. And I remember the next day the buy button was removed, if I'm not mistaken. So anyway, been tracking AMC ever since, and I've been doing some charting, learning how to chart, all that for that time period. I'm gonna just say before I even start, I'm not necessarily the best charter. I've been like learning from all kinds of people, all kinds of YouTubers and all that. So I'm just really experimenting with a couple of things, and maybe I see something that we haven't really seen or anything like that. But I know for sure that I haven't heard anybody talk about um, this type of charting. And I was just messing around with these. You call them uh, Fib speed resistant fans, and pretty much the way this works is it kind of works similar to Fibonacci retracement and an extension, but I think it's more in terms of an actual tool. I think this covers a wide range of time versus just a little period of time, and seeing how it acts on resistance and all that. But I mean, this kind of works almost as similar, but it's more extended um, towards a longer period of time, and it just fans out, you know, all the way across uh, all this price action. So I just pretty much experimented with a couple of things here. Um, so this line right here, this this blue line here, is hitting a couple significant um, prices in AMC's history, and this um, obviously with the IPO here, December, I believe, not sure exactly what the day is, but December 2013 is when AMC started trading, and this line goes hitting a this March 23rd, 2015, and it's touching June 2nd, 2021, and that's when we had our squeeze, um, going from $12 to 72 bucks. But the reason this is interesting is because, well, the reason I find this interesting is because, um, right in IPO, so going back to December 2013, right in IPO, this, I mean, it started as trading. You had this, and then you had this. So this point right here is the highest point um, that AMC traded at back in 2015. So this price action took from December 14 to March 2015. So right about roughly 15 months, 16 months, something like that. And that was its highest point um, in AMC's history, um, before it started going down. And all this price action, obviously, going down to where we have our January squeeze, and our June squeeze. So the reason I find this significant is, like I said, it's its highest price before we had our squeeze, and with this extended line, we I pretty much connected both dots. So March 15, 2015, June 2001. So with that being said, obviously we had AMC at a higher price here, but as far as its highest points, those are its two highest points right here and right here before we started distributing. So that's where I put my first fan out, my speed fan, and it extends all the way till today, pretty much all the way till the today. So this I feel this is significant, starting from this fan, just this fan out all the way over here, and also I put a fan here in June 2nd, coming down all the way here. So, and the reason I find March, let's see the date, March 23, March 23 of 2015 is significant. Like I said, this is the highest point of AMC in that time span, is because when you look at this now, not sure really if you would say this is a squeeze here. I don't think it is. This is just regular price action. But a lot of YouTubers believe AMC has been on a fractal, algorithmic fractals, just fractaling all the way since IPO. So if that is the case, you would probably think this is probably a squeeze, right? Maybe. But in theory, it's just a fractal, right? It's just an algorithm doing its thing. So I really think, and I really see this right here, this looks extremely familiar to January 21. And then all this price action right here is June 2nd squeeze going up to the highest point. And then we have distribution right here. And then, we have all this. But what's interesting for me, to me, is this time right here, because from its highest point, from the speed fan right here, it's been coming down all the way through, and just the way this speed fan is extended, it's been able to touch its middle point once, maybe twice, and this is on the weekly chart. We could put this on the daily as well. Let's go back. Because this is on the daily, right? So a couple times it's touched its middle point, which is zero, and all these uh, fanning out are just Fibonacci levels. You got 50, 618, and so on. So it touched. The reason I had it fanned out all the way in the middle is I feel this is significant here. So you have this coming down, and it touches it, and it rejects. And it touches this line, rejects, touches this line, comes up, and it keeps going down, 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 and it starts getting rejected at each level here, at each line, all the way to you have your bottom here. And all this right here, and we're talking about 2015, AMC 2015, all this right here lasted from 2015 all the way to 2016 before we started seeing this go up, um, going up. So I really feel this section right here, all this piece right here that lasted about a year of distribution, is this right here. All of this right here that has been taking us 3 years of price action distribution, whatever you want to call it. All of this is 3 years of just down, 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 down. So I'm not sure if I'm willing to say that we are here right now as we speak in January 2024, but I feel like we are. So that I'm just gonna say that I'm just gonna say that I feel that we've AMC has done this before, and I believe we're like right here waiting to come up in price action. Now, if that is the case, and we are on this side of the fan, that means that we still have all this, not necessarily in this fashion, because this from March 15 all the way to January, January 21. That's like 6 years. So I'm not sure that's exactly how this is going to play. But I feel that this instance in AMC's history is important and it's really overlooked. I haven't really seen that much um, talk YouTubers talk about this time, because maybe it's the IPO timeline, and maybe it's seen like maybe not that important, as important as January 21 and the squeeze. So I feel like this is important too. So if we are here in February 16, current day January 24, I feel like, and another thing too. So these fans, all these resistant fans right here, stretch out all the way to our January squeeze. It didn't really hit this point right here of the fan, but it just got rejected, like almost a little bit short of the target right here. But it just went down and it just kept going up. And once it breaks this line right here, it just melted up and another high. So I feel that these speed fan resistant lines coming across on this new fan are important as well, because and let's take a look at this new fan of June 2nd. So if you see this, this really is not necessarily 100% like accurate, because maybe time will tell, but just for the sake of of this thesis of mine, let's just say that this is accurate. Okay, so we had June 2nd coming down, just distributing whatever, and it touches this line right here, this 618 right here, comes down, touches here, goes up, touches here, down, and then this one in particular, this one March 22nd, this one right here is when we got halted, and this line right here, uh, this is 618, and this is the point 0.5. So this is essentially the golden pocket right here. This is the golden pocket, and you get two rejections, essentially touching this golden pocket, right? So get rejected, come down. You touch this line right here across, the one that's pretty much coming in and touching all these points here from March 21 to May 21, uh where we had rejection here and then melt up right here. So we touched this line right here, and then we went up. This blue fan right here, you get rejection here, you come down, you hit another fan coming in, and that is the 3382 line. You get rejected, massively rejected. You start pretty much hugging this line right here, coming back up, rejection on this cross fan right here, the blue one. You rejected. You get support on this green, rejected, coming down, you go up, reject, you hit this line, this new line right here with the same one as this, these touches right here, and then you just start just going sideways. And right where let's see, let's zoom in into this. The judge ruling, Judge Zern right here. This is what happened right here, and then the split, reverse split that goes all the way down here. So now we're looking at AMC and this price action here in current day. So this line right here, red line, is zero right here, and this line right here from the speed fan of June 2nd is its 0 point. This is it's similar to this line right here. So this 0 point, the middle point is this line right here, the middle point. This is the one that I'm talking about. This is the zero line right here. This is the one where we're looking to melt up into the other side of this zero, and then we'll start going up on price action. And now going back, I'm going all over the place, so just bear with me, guys. So from this, we're flipping into this side, right? So we're just touching this side, we're breaking out here, but then we get rejected. And this is not even uh the high point of AMC in this time right here. This is going to be the high point right here, the high right here. So we don't even touch it, but I guess you could say maybe it got rejected from that, going all the way down. And then from this line going across, the zero line, or ground zero, it touches, it gets a hop, um, touches, gets rejected here. Another touch to zero gets rejected, and all of this right here. So this, and like I said, all this price action took 6 years. All of this took 6 years from when it broke 2016 to here. That's 5 years, but going back all the way to March 15 to January 21, or maybe even June 2nd, that's like 6 years. All of this is 6 years. Okay. So now we've been since June 2nd all the way to current time. That's been more than almost, yeah, almost about just about to be 3 years in a couple weeks. Actually, no. Actually, that's almost 3 years in June 2nd. So this is actually, yeah, almost like 2.5 years of price action. It's 3 years from here, from January 21st. Yes, but June 2nd, we still have like 5 6 months to go for it to be 3 years. So the reason I find this interesting here now, going back to present time, is these lines right here: blue, green, green, green. All these are these speed fan resistant lines are from all the way to March 15. So all these come across. They're cutting into the June 2nd lines, speed lines, and now we are here. So just take a look at this line. This line is ground zero. So we still are going down. Okay, so we are still going down, and we are looking for a reversal. We're looking for a reversal to take us out of this speed line right here, March 5th, 2015 speed line, and for us to cross over ground zero of June 2nd. And it is this speed line right here, this resistance speed line, is from March 2015. So we have ways to go. We got a bunch of room here to get out of here, out of this area, into this area, and coming out of this, so we can start um, working this whole area here out of it.